All right, welcome back to the 4 Sports Zone, and I am now joined by ESPN 106.3's MMA expert Jordan Sherwood on set, ready to talk some UFC. We've got a lot of big fights tomorrow. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Always excited to be here. And last time we saw you,
I was out to here.
You were out to here, and mine was about yay big. So
Yeah.
it's great that we're here.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, and they're much bigger now. We won't talk the
Too much
babies
about the
though.
kids,
We won't talk too much about the babies, but we will talk about some big fights that are coming up tomorrow. We got to start with the main event, the women. Holly Holm versus Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep.
Obviously, Holly Holmes is now the former champion, because she lost her title just really that quickly after beating Ronda Rousey. How important is it for her to win this fight to get her title?
Yeah, I mean, because the women's division is so competitive now, so every fight is uber important. This will be Holly Holm's first fight back since she lost the title to Miesha Tate, so that's a reason why she's going to have to come out and come out strong. But I'll tell you what, either it's Holm or Shevchenko, Ronda Rousey is always kind of hovering around the women's division. She's still somewhat retired out of the sport right now, but she was told by the UFC she will get a title shot immediately when she comes back. So if Holm wins this fight or Shevchenko wins this fight, they could see themselves fighting Ronda Rousey if, of course, they hold the belt in the near future.
Holly Holm said in several interviews that a lot of people said she came back too quickly, or went to defend her title, if you will, too quickly.
Sure.
She said, but if I was going to wait on Ronda Rousey, I'd still be waiting.
Still be waiting.
But do you think she came back too quickly?
I don't think so, because there's certain argument that inactivity versus activity, but I think you got to go out there and fight, and certainly the competitive fighters, the ones that are competing at the highest level, are fighting 3 to 4 times a year. So I'm not surprised whatsoever that she went in there, didn't wait for Ronda Rousey, went in and fought a tough customer in Miesha Tate. She's no slouch herself, who just lost the title as well. So either way you look at it, you have to win fights. You got to go out there and fight the fights, and certainly this one tomorrow night is going to be a competitive one.
Yeah, I heard her in an interview say the best cure is winning. So
yes.
we'll move on to the co-main event. Features another former champion, Gilbert Melendez, taking on 6th-ranked Edson Barbosa in the lightweight division. What stands out most to you about this fight?
Yeah, I think it's about Melendez, because this will be his first fight back, serving a 1-year suspension for testing positive for performance-enhancing drugs. UFC now has a relationship with USADA to administer these tests both in and out of competition, so they're trying to clean up the sport. So I'm curious to see a guy who is as talented as Melendez out for an entire year, how he's going to come back after that time off. And Edson Barbosa is no joke. He's a talented lightweight, used to train down here in Palm Beach Gardens, now spends a majority of time in New Jersey, and the winner of this fight could be in line for a possible title shot. But I'm paying attention to Melendez to see if that time off really affected his game.
All right, let's go back to the women for just one more moment, because I know we're about to end the show really quickly. So who do you have? Do you have Holm or Shevchenko?
Yeah, I think Holm gets back on track. She's been in this spot before. This will be the first main event for Shevchenko. I don't think she's as well-rounded as Holly Holm, so I like Holm to win it.
And her dad's a minister, so.
And her dad, yeah, she's the preacher's daughter. That's her fight name.
So we'll just pray for the win for her.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much for being with us, Jordan, talking a little UFC, and thank you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.